Sup gamers, this is the second set of the King of the Desert tournament. Here we have the draft between Flying Mouse and Duels the Likai, I don't know, Sloth. Flying Mouse here got Byzantines, Persians, Vietnamese, and Huns and Khitans. And Duels got Armenians, Ethiopians, Franks, Magyars, and Britons. Pretty good draft, I would say, for most players. I definitely like Flying Mouse's draft the most so far. Alright, let's get to it. Again, the Rex are out of order, so but I think this is the first game because I know Sloth has been practicing his Armenian church rushes lately, so I would think he would go Armenians first. And of course, Hans is also a very popular first pick. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, just got Mouse in blue here, playing as the Huns, and Sloth in orange, playing as the Armenians. Speed up a little bit. Alright.
Feeling bad.
Ooh. Flying Mouse actually lost his scout here. It's got a big loss, especially for Hans. Very nice scouting pattern though. Yeah, a bit fortunate losing scout there. Let's see Sloth scouting. Alright. He has yet to find his opponent. So Hans is a very versatile and aggressive civilization. Armenians are, well, they're Armenians. I don't know how to really describe them. They have some unique things, like of course they got the mule cart, and they can also upgrade their infantry line an age earlier. So you can get halberdiers in castle age, and they can get pikemen in feudal age. They can also get longswords in feudal, and two-man swordsmen and champions in the castle age. And of course they also have the churches. Oh. Still trying to snipe a villager here. He almost got it, but almost managed to walk back with him just in time. Did some good damage to his scout here. But at least he retains his scouts. Steal scout rounds. Much intel together right now. Alright. Quite an early time for Sloth to go up. I would think he would go for a fast castle church rush, maybe not. Flying Mouse playing his Blade Standard, walling up. Actually going for a range opening. I guess that makes sense once you've already lost your scouts. Oh, and Sloth here has made a market and a blacksmith, so he's need a fast castle of sorts. I actually sold his stone, okay. That's why he was able to go up so fast. So it looks like it's indeed going to be a church rush from Sloth. Okay. Mouse going for a very passive opening here. No early aggression. Opening skirmishers actually. Followed by some archers. Alright. It's not putting a lot of villagers in gold. Normally it's like 3 to 4 builds on gold to maintain archer production. He's got 6. So it isn't just yet. He's getting close. Ooh, this would be a very good position to make a church, actually. Denying the berries, and also the ranging these production buildings. Little section here from Sloth. He will keep the scout alive. Here comes the church from Sloth. Let's see. Yeah, he sees it now. They were a little out of position to kill these villagers, so he does get the church up. He actually went through the church between the calcite and the berries and makes another church here in the wood line, denying in woods and also denying some farms. These are very good positioning from Sloth. Also making a blacksmith and a defensive tower. I don't think the tower is going to be up in time to deny this church. A lot of forest goods. Yeah, Flying Mouse seems to be in a bit of a rough position right here, right now. Uses a villager. Let's go back to make another woodland back here. Just barely afford it. This tower will go down eventually. He's making some monks. Okay. He's actually not making any villagers behind this. So Flying Moss is an 11 villager lead right now, despite having lost a villager already. Town center is doing some good damage to this church. It looks like Sloth will be able to take down this town center anyway. Sorry, this tower. Oh, I actually lost a villager there. Ooh, almost the second one. Alright. So I'm making... Oh, we lost this monk there, that was pretty bad. Unfortunate. We'll see that warrior piece though. Looks like, maybe. Oh, another villager here, out of position. Goes down. So far, not the worst defense by Mouse here. He's doing a good job, I think. Well, given the situation. Not much he can do. There's no off-boots. His farms are denied. He cannot maintain any more village production. He's now expanding his space now. While Sloth's economy is untouched at home. We'll have some idols now too. Meanwhile, Sloth is expanding into Mouse's base. More churches. Is about to deny another wood line. So an archer. I will say Mouse is doing a good job of not losing any villagers to this. Only having lost one so far, I believe. Maybe 2. No, I think it's just 1. Just lost 1 scout, 1 archer, and 1 villager. Only a few villagers in this town center. Oh, what happened here? Wow. I love actually long distance these steers, these gazelles, like in the middle of the map. And in so doing, he actually took out a couple archers. Looks like. The scout is still alive somehow. Flying Mouse securing this woodland and stone. His town center is about to go down. He can't afford a new town center just yet. He might have to delete some of his farms to afford one. Still trying to convert some villagers. Gets one. Sloth is actually making warrior priests from 3 monasteries right now. Or churches. Got some action here. Meanwhile, I was trying to go on the counter-offensive. Some archers into Sloth's base. But Sloth foreseeing this, has made a church there. So you can be able to defend this. You know, Sloth makes another church here on these towers. But I would think he might be able to take down this church actually. If he villager rushes and keeps at least one of these towers garrisoned. He goes for a town center instead. Flying on still with a 14 villager leads, or 13. This watchtower is soon to be too low HP to be garrisoned. Okay, I think Sloth should go out and do this and then take out this tower. Looks like Sloth actually defended here at home. Didn't lose any villagers. This does have some idle time, as you can see. Oh, the action. Yeah. Okay, only one villager inside. Too bad. Ooh. This warrior priest does a lot of damage. And they recently buffed too. They cost, I believe, 50 food rather than 60 food now. In addition to the gold, let's see. Let's see what it costs real quick. Okay, I think it was 60 gold actually, but now it's 50 gold. So 30 food and 50 gold. That's quite ridiculous. For a unit that does more damage than the knights. Snipe some villagers. Mouse now actually going for 2 stables. Which might be a bit excessive here. Because he can't produce from both of them and maintain villager production. So I would think one is enough, especially as the Huns with the faster working stables. Like that's 3 farms he could have made instead. Ooh. Stuff going in from the church. Just outside the range of this town center. Denying these farms again. Yeah, Mouse is in a very rough position here, even though he did make it to the castle now. Okay, he's not making a seed workshop, but he's no gold access. He does notice gold though, however, but so does Sloth. So this is just a little too much, I think. Is the tower down? Also, some villagers here to this church. Flying Mouse managed to afford a ram. He's not gonna use it. Yeah, he will lose it to these warrior priests. They're pretty strong. He also has some mangonel, let's see. The mango does have more range than the churches. Meanwhile, he's trying to expand behind this. Good call. Looks like Sloth has been able to make a few more villagers. Just lose a monk there though, however. I actually got redemption for the monks. Wow. Will we be able to convert it? Ah, no. Just 2 monks there. Meanwhile, Flying Mouse is booming. I think Sloth is on the clock here. What timer? It's gonna make something happen. Oh man, don't lose another one. Oh! He converted the manga now. That's huge. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. He's got no eco here. He's only got 10 villagers working on wood. Let's see if Mouse can expand and boom back into the game. Oh. Mouse is playing with his villagers. Oh, he might be able to see this because of the house. Nah. If he had told him what she could. But I guess he did see them walk in this direction anyway, so... I guess he has an idea where they went. Okay, Mouse got the TC up just in time. Yeah, garrisons. Flying Mouse made another 2 stables. Again, I would think that's a mistake. It's wood wasted. Like, of course, later on is fine, but at this stage, it's still too much. Because again, he can't maintain production. Maybe I can now. He does have a lot of farms. But yeah, like even scouts isn't enough here. Of course, he can snipe the monks. He can't deal with the warrior priests. So I'm making a fortified church here on the town center. It is however within range, but it does have the mango work on it too. Yeah, if only Flying Mouse could utilize this wood. Maybe make even another town center. It's rough because it's got no gold access. It does have stone though. She can either trade or make a castle on his face. Because Sloth really doesn't have any eco. If I made a castle here, I could do a lot. CC will go down. Look at that, Flying Mouse got the light cavalry upgrade, very nice. There it is out. He still has this warrior priest to contend with. For a fight here. Not the best micro. But yeah, as you can see, the warrior priests are just too strong. Although it was a nice try. Okay. At this point, stuff is actually expanding, playing more standard. Trying to expand his economy. He actually made a town center where Flying Mouse's town center was. Alright. Stuff got a big mass of warrior priests here, which Flying Mouse does not have an answer to. We're getting bloodlines. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how strong these priests are. Just right off the bat, no upgrades needed. While this light cavalry needs not a lot of upgrades. Light cavalry, armor, forging, bloodlines. Okay, go for the castle actually. It's a little risky. I don't know if he knew there was that many warrior priests here. So this might be a dot castle, we'll see. They're so strong, and he even got the +2 armor for this warrior priest now. So they can actually tank a lot of arrows. Ooh. If it doesn't go up, I think it's over. At this point, I think Flying Mouse maybe did have a chance getting back into the game, although it's rough to say. I mean, hard to say, but it will be rough either way. Okay. That is a dot castle for now. So I'm making a siege workshop. Maybe he's gonna make some scorpions or something. Do with this. Yeah. Although I fear it's a little too late. No stuff's coming. Oh, it makes another castle there, which he should be able to get up to. Yeah, I think that's the nail on the coffin right there. And there are no actually even on villagers. So yeah, this should be game. Castles are up. But Sloth had a much better economy. With warrior priests working on the castle, adding in petards, the villagers garrisoned inside. Maybe up to actually. They're both on a hill. Yeah, should still be over. And that should be game. And he calls it. GG. That was a very good game by Sloth, actually. I mean, props to Mouse too for surviving this long. Yeah, that was a perfectly executed Armenian church rush. First in line the berries and the farms, and the wood line, and then the gold and the production buildings. This is a church masterpiece. Not giving Mouse any room to breathe. And also, like, no gold access. That really hurt. So with the statistics real quick. Pretty much what you'd expect. Really fast castle time by Sloth here. And yeah, that's it for that game. Thanks for watching.